If you want to gain muscle, lose weight, get a six-pack and live a healthier lifestyle, then visit the link in the description for one-to-one coaching with me. Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to today's video. It's a little bit of a different one today, but I hope you guys all enjoy it. It's going to be my 1 year transformation video. Well, I think you should know, like, I actually trained for a year just before this one, so I got a lot of knowledge, and I actually learned a lot during this year. So I managed to transform my body pretty damn well, and I give away a lot of secrets in this video. So guys, if you could smash the like button and help me out, that would be greatly appreciated. I just want to quickly point you right here into one direction, and that is of the first link in the description. If you click on that, it might help you out. I've just launched my own online coaching platform, so if you guys struggle with making a meal plan that actually works, a training program that actually works, and just all the support, if you lack the support in your life, then just any of this stuff and a lot more, then it's going to be the first link in the description. But guys, literally watch this video. I go over all the mistakes that I made and literally tell you exactly what to do. So I really hope you enjoy it. Look at all the dodgy pictures of my whole transformation. It's awful, but it came out like a really good video. So guys, leave a big fat like, and I'll see you all in a bit. Hey guys, welcome to my transformation video. On screen right now is my transformation that I made from year 0 of training to year 1. It's not actually what we're going to be talking about in today's video. We're actually going to be going over my year 1 to 2 transformation and how I made so much more progress, what I changed about my training. Actually just going to be sharing all the secrets that I learned. So sit back and relax and enjoy these awful pictures on my body. I actually hate them. However, some of you may think they're great. Compared to the gains I've made now, it's really a struggle putting these out there because I'm really not happy with my body back then. However, you know, it's all a part of the journey, so I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys learn a lot, so grab your popcorn and let's get straight into it. As you can see, like, I was just super skinny back then. I had the kind of genetics of wide shoulders, the abs. I just needed to put on more muscle, so that's exactly what I set out to do in that year 1 to 2 period. It's exactly what I achieved as well. This is a picture of last summer compared to this summer. I made a lot of gains, but how did I do it though? Well, there's 3 main things that I actually changed about my training and lifestyle, and I'm going to explain them right now. Number 1, I changed from a classic split to a push-pull legs. A classic split enabled me to train each muscle group once per week, and a push-pull leg split enabled me to train twice per week, automatically increasing the volume of training and therefore the stress put on my muscle, making it grow a lot faster. As well as incorporating a high intensity day on the first training block that week compared to a low intensity day on the second block that week, I actually enabled myself to target different muscle fibers, and therefore different styles of training actually make different muscle fibers grow. Now during the classic split, I was actually getting injured and taking so much freaking time off. Like every single week I would have a little niggle here, a little niggle there. A few months later I actually kind of tore one of the rotator cuff muscles off my shoulder. So that's not too great, but yeah, until a big injury, I was continuously training through injuries and it was bad. I was training 7 days a week and overtraining myself pretty much to the point where I didn't make any gains. I was training so much, I was regressing through each session. So my last point is consistency, but the right type of consistency. You have to periodize your training frequency to actually enable you to make gains properly. So like, if you're just training all the freaking time and you're like, I'm being consistent, well, you're being too damn consistent. You're not allowing your body to recover as much, and therefore when you don't do that, you just get injured like me. So guys, I can do a video on this as well, I just don't have time to explain it, so very brief, hope you understood. Anyway, starting that summer, I went off to New York, and I had lots of donuts and lots of nice treats, and I went to Florida as well, and I got super shredded at Florida because I was so active. I'm already an active person, but then I was just swimming in the sea, swimming in the swimming pool, running lots and lots, and then on top of that I was gymming every single day. So I was doing like 3-4 hours of exercise, and as well as the heat and the sweating, I was super shredded. I actually learned about calorie intake and the importance of it due to energy expenditure. When your energy expenditure is so high, when you're so active, you need to increase your calories, and like, you need to do it a lot. Well, when I say a lot, I don't really mean that. It was a lot for me, basically, because my energy expenditure was so high. You guys out there, it might just be like 250, 500 calories, depending if your goal is muscle mass. Well, if it's actually weight loss, then all you have to do is just keep your energy expenditure really high. You can probably keep your calories the same, you know. You can probably eat junk food and still progress. So once losing a lot of gains during the Florida holiday, I came back home and these are the first couple transformation pictures I took, and as you can see I put on a little bit more muscle. But then guess what? I went to uni, and everyone knows what happens at uni. You drink a lot, you're in a highly stressful environment, cortisol is through the roof, as well as at a biological level you're losing gains because of the amount of stress you're under. Well, actually you're not even training whatsoever because you've got so much workload. I literally ended up looking like a potato. As you can see on screen right now, I did not look great. In a few months I went from that to looking like this. This is where my push-pull legs regime started. I really took that incentive of looking terrible and really changed my life and like came up with this brand new program that I freaking love. So I made a lot of gains, strength was through the roof, and just my physique was very proportional, and I actually really liked it. I wasn't too big, I wasn't too small either. But then I went on holiday, and then I went on another trip to Florida. But this time, look at the size of me. I maintained so much freaking size during this period, and I just learned from my mistakes of, increasing my calories when I'm in a really highly active environment and really like hot and sweaty environment too. After I came back, I kept the calories high again. My training was spot on and my push-pull legs regime was going really well. I'm just moved to London at this point as well, and obviously had a little bit of a down period where, highly stressful, but I maintained my gains. My physique was looking really good, and this point onwards, nothing's really got in my way. I continue to make progress. My push-pull legs regime is amazing. I've now started to incorporate even more high intensity sessions, and it's just working out because I'm managing to maintain my rest periods and getting a lot of rest and a lot of exercise in, and just the whole periodization of the plan is spot on. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I know it was quite a lot to take in, but I'm going to go through some more tips and tricks because instead of just looking at some pictures of my body, I thought I'd actually, provide some value and tell you a bit more about what I learned not to do and what you should be doing. So here's literally, if you are a beginner out there or intermediate or whatever, these are a few basic tips that you probably don't know, and if you do know, well, you should be applying to your life because most likely you're probably not applying it. Lots of people know, but they just don't do. So guys, I'm gonna go over a few tips right now, and remember to smash your like button. So the number one thing is volume. If you're a beginner, you don't really need that much volume. Guys, stick to training 3 times per week, full body, 3 times a week, or just an upper or lower split, or you could even do 1 push, 1 pull, 1 leg split. But however, I wouldn't consider going onto a push-pull leg split because the only reason for doing that is to train your body more frequently, and that's more intermediate advanced stage. So beginner, keep the volume low, train 3 times per week. Your body won't be used to it, so that's enough stimuli for it to grow anyway. Never forget that the more you actually are training, the more you need to recover. So that could be completely rest days, active recovery days where you're just doing mobility and functional work to loosen off those joints. Well, also, you need to be focusing on your nutrition. So that is literally one thing that I learned. First year, no nutrition. Second year, a lot of nutrition, and look at the progress I made. Well, that's because I got my calories right, and I actually ate proper food before I trained and after I trained and throughout the whole day. I pretty much cut out the chocolate and all this bad stuff. However, it does give you energy, so it's not that bad. However, the more you really just need to fuel your body with the correct nutrition sources. So if you don't know, that is why I literally created my platform, just so there's so many people out there that don't know how to do it. So I just thought I'd create a platform, and within a few clicks, you can get it handed to you. So that's literally what the first link is. However, I would honestly consider, since we're talking about calories, that if you want to gain weight, you want to increase your calories to start off with around about 500. Yeah, this is also gonna, take into consideration the amount of calories you burn during the exercise. That's something you actually have to factor in, as well as the calories your body needs to grow when it's repairing the muscle, and also the calories that you're burning throughout the whole day. All of these factors come into play when you're actually calculating your calories. It's kind of simple, kind of confusing if you're a beginner, but literally why I created my online platform, so you can just click a few buttons and you can do that. So first link in the description. I would honestly say if you are losing weight, then screw calories for the first instant. Best 2 principles to take on board if you're losing weight and you don't know where to start in January. Instead of buying my platform down below, you can just do it yourself. Okay, so number 1, just be as active as you can. There's no point really putting much science into it. If you can just run around a bit, walk around a bit, like do a little bit more here, have a standing desk, you're gonna, all of these things add up and you're gonna be burning calories. On top of that, if you can just cut out all the like 90-80% of the sweets that you're currently consuming, your caloric intake is gonna drop dramatically from the get-go. There's no need to then further decrease your calories. Just start off by cutting out all the crap and just, you know, walking around a little bit more, exercising a little bit more. If you're going to the gym, go to the gym once, twice, 3 times a week. You know, just build up progressively. It's like a little step ladder, okay? Everybody, that is gonna be the end of the video. Like I have mentioned like a billion times, first link in the description. If you struggle with anything like this I've talked about, just visit. Have a little read, see what you like, see what you don't like, and it's up to you. But hopefully in this video I've provided a lot of like information that you guys can, you know, really take away. If you want, drop a message down here in the comment section down below, or you can DM me over at Instagram. Either work, I'll try my best to get back to you. But honestly, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. If you guys could start 2020 off with a bang, I want to be a part of it. So get me involved somehow. I want to be helping you with your journey. So without further ado, smash all your goals in 2020. Live a better lifestyle and a more healthier one and more sustainable one. Anyway, guys, I'm going to see you all in the next video. I've lost my mind. I'm going to have to go.